Welcome back to a new episode. Today we're working on light work. The goal of today is to button up a bunch of little things that have been going on. So light work is getting closer and closer to completion. Before we get the new floor in, we need to put a fan on this thing because it drives pretty good without a fan, but for safety reasons and sitting in traffic.
We literally beat the crap out of this thing like 4 times in a row, going down the road and back, and it was just getting above 210. It's like that's where that the truck normally sits.
Yeah.
But, just, you know, so it doesn't overheat. We're gonna throw the original clutch fan back on it. But in order to do that, I have to pull the intercooler pipe off of it. I think if I pull the passenger side, we'll be in.
What was the other thing?
Oh, I like to mount the ECU because it's kind of just sitting there.
Yep. And was there one more thing?
The fuse box.
Was there one more thing?
The apples.
Something with the lift pump maybe?
No, we did that.
There's nothing else back there?
Huevos?
That wasn't recorded, so I'm good. Legal reasons.
What? So we have to be careful because the alternator positive's right there.
Oh, good. Do we want to disconnect the batteries?
No, we're gonna live life to the fullest.
Map?
Map, yeah. I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be awful close. Shoot. Nope, that ain't gonna work.
Okay, so we're gonna wire in some electric fans.
Yeah, dang it. I really like this fan too.
Back on it goes.
Yep. Here she goes. Cool.
This big old honking.
The nice thing is it's so tight that even with a lot of boost it'd be pretty difficult for it to fly out, so.
A lot of boost, you say?
Ooh, we're gonna turn this bitch up.
50?
I don't know.
It's a nice round number.
Whatever makes what we want to make.
All of it. How much boost do I need to make all of it?
Yes.
So, the assortment of fans.
Yep. They're on the seat.
You want to use the tiny Mishimotos?
No, we'll use a big one.
So after that failure, we went out and we picked up this larger fan, but it's missing some pieces and the wiring's already showing next to the motor, so we're not crazy about using that. So Leon had these 2 smaller Mishimoto fans, which might end up working for us.
Alright, they're spinning, so we can figure out which way it goes.
They're spinning clockwise.
Yes.
From the motor point of view.
So they're going to be going how they should.
So we're thinking that these might fit really well right in the front here. Now, we know everybody loves the look of this thing, so we don't want to distract from any of the views in the front, but when the hood comes down, it actually covers this whole area here. So we're thinking they might fit right down in here. So we'll go ahead and mock them up real quick, see what they look like.
It's like literally right there and we haven't even mounted them yet.
Well, they're wedged in, so...
Well, we're going to see if they work.
I don't hear any rubbing.
It's literally pushing it off of it. These are pretty good. Nut right here that holds this piece on.
Alright.
Let's see if it'll reach. I'm sure it will. Oh yeah. So it's a 1/2 inch. So what we'll do is we'll put that on and then we'll put power to it and see if it still works.
Is that the one I think I broke when we had 2 flats at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, what a day.
Alright, so let's go clean up this
Did
washer.
a nut come out of that, or was that just
No, there's
rust?
still a nut in there. Okay. Well, we'll go clean this and this in the wire wheel, and then
The old parts cleaner.
Yeah, and then we'll throw it all back together. So we were walking over to clean it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I have a stack of them right there. So, boom, woo, perfect. So we'll just clean this guy up.
Wow. While you're doing that, I should show the people that you've actually been cleaning in here. And holy cow, there's like room to work. Got the lights hooked up. You got a window fan in. It's almost like a workshop.
Yeah, it's in there. I mean, that's much better than it was.
Oh yeah.
You're ruining the shop.
Oh yeah.
Look at the torque on that thing.
Dude, that's like a Tesla.
Tesla wishes it had that much torque. Okay, we're gonna get sued. So we're gonna do this the wrong way.
Cool, cool.
And I'm gonna go grab some zip ties unless you got some handy.
I know where mine are. You are too skillful sometimes, you know that, right? Alright, so if you haven't seen this before, you take the one end, right, and you pass it all the way through, and then you use another one to clamp it on the backside. But look, he's even using the springs, so he's not just crushing the fins.
Yeah, we had another. I had them extra from something else, so I figured might as well use them.
Where we didn't use them. Mine doesn't have it.
I had enough room for
I have washers on mine. That's where the fans went.
You sicko.
They're on the Festiva. Piper. You sicko.
You sick dog.
Let the people see your beautiful face. Oh, such a good girl.
I didn't know we were still recording. So now we just need to run one wire. I have another one of those fuses.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I was thinking I can just plug it into this first fuse because that turns on with the key and it's already 20 amp, so yeah.
Sweet.
Should work.
It's a little too easy.
It's funny, it was the first one that I tried out too. Okay, you want to try to turn the
A
key in the
little
on
too
position?
easy.
It works.
I heard it immediately. Oh, we got to do that thing everybody does. It does work pretty good.
Yep.
Sweet.
Let's not kill the battery.
Cool.
I like that.
One more thing done. I guess let's mount up the ECU and maybe the fuse block.
Okay. So we can do this two different ways. We can cut it flush completely, and then it just sticks in. So we can literally just put a couple screws and hold it, or we could leave this little ledge on it and have it stick out a little bit. Flush might look better.
Yeah, flush sounds a lot better. Like a surgeon.
Like surgeon.
Hey. For safety reasons, we're just going to disconnect the battery because it looked like we were already getting close to arcing out. So, may as well play it safe and not fry the ECU.
I need you to hold this,
Yep.
or
Are you going to drill through?
yeah, you know, we'll put a little nut on the backside.
Can you actually get one, or do you use self tap?
I don't know. I'm gonna take the.
It's pretty close to a corner, so you'd have to have a wrench on the end of it probably.
Oh, it's up there. I mean, it'd be easier to put a self tapper, to be honest with you. You got one? Oh, I got like 50. Alright, you can let it go.
You're like, do you got one? Well, not on me.
Let's see if it all works. And sure. Then if it does, we'll get us a nut gun and switch it over. But I think for now what I'm going to do with this is just put a little hole in here and zip tie this up so it can't fall down. And then maybe we can find some kind of a cover situation.
Using a small metal bracket between them.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'm not going to do it, but that'd be nice.
It's like he's not stopping.
I've already made up my mind, like this is happening right now. Because if we stop and then we don't make it, then at least it still has something.
True. Plus, the zip
Cool,
tie is
that's
a lot
nice.
lighter than...
That works good, because it's kind of like jammed up next to it, so. I like that a lot. Look what I went and found, Andrew.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them blue.
Huh? Blue? They're definitely blue.
That's like light blue. You do have 45 other things that have that color.
Oh, you're right.
Although on film they look identical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're definitely way different. Good to go. Shoot, this is looking pretty ghetto-licious. I love it. So, I really want to cut this off. And then cut this and move it.
Can you just bend it?
No. Not on there. No, by the time that bent, you would bend the whole bracket that holds it, because it's only like that thin. A little ground.
Is that important?
The truck shuts off if that distinks. Nice.
Wait, because the pedal touches the open.
It's fine. It's ground.
A ground. So it's just more ground.
Yeah, all the ground. I have a little alligator clip as the ground for it.
You want to fix that?
I like the wheel. It's pretty solid.
It looks like it's wiggling a lot.
Yeah, that's just the bracket. So. But it seems pretty decent. We could go for a ride.
Could.
Not gonna, but we could.
Nope. Yep. Not. What do we have to do to fix this ground wire?
Literally just hook it up.
Let's do it.
Okay, fine. All right. So we got some fancy new.
Yeah, it's crazy. Leon pulls out all these new hardware bits. It's like, wait, I've never seen this stuff before. Oh my God, was it really that simple?
Yes.
Why didn't you do it before?
I didn't know if it was gonna run.
A lot of dust.
That should work. So once we get all done with the floor and stuff, we'll figure out a way to kind of tuck this. Maybe we'll run it underneath the cab or something, and then just drill another hole for the lift pump. Sick.
It's like a turbo timer for the fans.
Yeah.
The boost gauge.
Oh, you're gonna make me do actual work now? All right. Let's do it.
Because you got to take off a intercooler pipe, don't you?
Yeah, we have to either drill a hole and tap it or something. We'll figure it out.
That wire's going to bug the crap out of me.
It is. I should just.
Yes, we should.
I should clean the floor and then take a piece of tape and tape it down.
What? Also, this little brass fitting that we're going to use for the boost reference signal, he said he's been holding on to it for years, and he finally gets to use it now because it's been too small for anything else. Huh? So far, so good. Also, there's a lot of grass over there, so at least he's got something to hold on to. The yard's gotten pretty chewed up on this side from all the travel in and out, so it's just sand now. Oh, he just clipped his mirror. Bolt into it. Just like weld the stud on and then put the nuts on the outside.
Pretty good.
I mean, it's moving the door now, not the mirror, so.
I just need that knife. There we go. Whenever we're not on camera, we make it nice.
That was nice.
I'm just seeing if it's. Oh, that's good. It'll probably work.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it.
Cool.
So we actually had something here.
Yeah. In Leon's mystery bins.
I'm working on it. That's so ugly. But just to see what it runs,
Sure.
I'll take this piece down the road.
What did you see?
25 maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Keep making boost.
Cool. So we'll have to go back and see how much boost it made.
Knock all the roof off myself. I wonder how many pulls it's going to take to get rid of all that roof.
Dude, remember the green car? Literally the whole time I owned it. That's good though. It doesn't let you. Okay.
That was a weird noise. Do we want to modify the pedal next?
I think so.
All right, we'll do that right now. The current configuration is just not comfortable to drive in.
It's way too high, yeah. The gas pedal's even worse, but that's for a different day. So I want to cut it and go straight down with it instead of going off to the side. You're looking at it and you're like, oh man, it's gonna be real close to the floor, right? But like, that's it. That's
as much as the whole
yeah,
length of travel.
Yeah, it's literally that much, and if you hit it to the floor, it stops quick. So I guess we'll go ahead and cut it off and then hope for the best. Cut it here, cut it there, and then it'll basically just move itself over.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I can hit it as hard as I want. It don't hit the switch. Whew. Blast that sucker on and call it a day.
Boy. What you think, Mon?
Yeah. Maybe we'll go drive it.
Yeah, you blasted her.
I mean, there's quite a bit of weld on it.
It's good though.
I mean, it's a hot rod. I mean, it's not even a good one. So it's, you know what I mean. It's more of a rat rod than anything. So it's allowed to be a little ugly in some places.
True. How they feeling?
It feels really good.
Good.
I can do like a little burnout and then just kind of roll in it a little bit and that's it.
Yeah.
This is time for a locker.
I guess so.
So the brake pedal worked amazing. It feels so good.
That's good.
Compared, you should sit in it and try it out.
I never felt it before, so.
Oh, okay. Well, imagine like your knee and your chest. That's what it was like.
Huh.
So you do gotta pick it up a little bit, but
That spider went right for me.
it tried to get you. I just
Oh my god, there it is. It's just like.
said 5 more minutes of this, I'm gonna get mad. Have a seat in there. Try that out.
I don't want to bring any sand in.
Ah, yes.
Real man genius. This is my first time in the
compared to the gas pedal.
like.
That's uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I would expect it in a micro car,
Eh.
not like this. That's definitely doable because it's going to be here most of the time.
Yeah. That's 1,000 times better in my opinion.
I mean, it feels.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with what is it like? It's not 1/2 inch thick, but it's pretty thick.
It is real thick, yes. 3/8 maybe?
Yeah, at least maybe 5/16. Yeah, that's feels pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't get the driver's side one as nice.
Oh, the gas pedal?
Yeah, the gas pedal. No, driver's side.
So it's so cute, like sometimes it'll overpower the back brakes really easy, and then sometimes it'll just build boost until you let off. So, but I think like rolling, it spins all 4 tires.
We've seen it.
Yeah, when it's on a straight load, I think it grips enough where it's enough pressure where just 2 of them spin.
Have you ever tried to launch it?
Not really, no.
I'm not saying you should, but I wonder.
I'm absolutely going to.
I wonder what it would do.
We'll find out.
Yep. On a future episode of wherever you're watching this, could
Tomorrow.
be Leon's Garage Event.
What?
Could be Leon's Garage Adventures. Could be Rustaholic.
I'm thinking, so maybe tomorrow I'll go get the metal and we'll start building the firewall for it.
Oh yes.
Once that's done, the lights and the gas pedal, and I'll just start driving it.
I love it.
Yeah, we're super close. I like it.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Next episode probably going to be the floor. On this
That's
anyway.
what I'm thinking, yeah.
Of course, there's always work to do on that.
Yeah, that thing's gonna sit there for a minute. Well, I kind of want to get this done first. This was started way before that.
Yeah.
That thing's mainly done besides maybe a bigger turbo and stuff, but that's, we'll see.
All right, see you guys in the next
time.
episode.